Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a review on the new Pure Minerals Bare It All foundation. So I received the foundation just lately in PR and it came in this box here. So this is what I received inside. So this here is the Bare It All foundation, and then this here is the new brush that they have out. This is the Skin Perfecting Foundation brush for your face and your body. I'm super excited to try this out because I love brushes. Okay, so in the information at the top there it says this is a 12-hour 4-in-1 skin perfecting foundation, and there's 10 skin loving shades for all skin tones, and it costs £29 and it's available now. I'm very excited for this and I will show you what it looks like. So this is what the foundation looks like here. It comes in a tube and it is 45 mils or 1.5 fluid ounces if you measure in that. So I'll read what it says on the back, and it says this high performance 12-hour demi matte foundation helps to cover imperfections and instantly perfect the skin while helping to correct problem areas over time, so you can confidently bare it all. Designed for face and body and formulated with Pure's proprietary energy complex and keratin complex, this formula renews the look of the skin and goes the distance. Now it sounds interesting because it says it's going to help your skin over time. So yep, it's kind of like a skincare piece as well as a makeup piece sort of thing. Yeah, so excited for that. And let's have a look at the brush. This is what it looks like here, but mirrored on the back, it has Pure written on the handle there, and the brush part feels nice and soft. I've used a couple of brushes like this before in the past and they were really nice and everything like that, but they'll just take a little bit longer to apply, like foundation and that. So it wasn't really so much as a quick way of applying foundation, so I'm excited to see how this one goes. This one I think is a lot bigger than the other two that I've used before, so yeah, excited to see how that goes. Okay, so now before I apply the foundation, I'm going to take a little bit of this facial spray here, which is from Mario Badescu. This is the Aloe Cucumber and Green Tea facial spritz, and I'm really loving this. It's been really helping my skin. I love how more kind of like hydrated and everything my skin feels with this, so yeah, really liking this. And I'm just going to spray this first before I apply that. Okay, I'm now going to go on to applying the foundation, and I have the shade Light Tan, and it's just like a little twisty tube sort of thing like that. It doesn't have a pump or anything on it, so you sort of like have to just squeeze out the tube. So that's what it looks like there, and this looks like it might be quite a good match for me. Now I don't know how much to take of this foundation because I haven't applied it before. This is the first time I'm using it, so I'm just going to take a few drops on my finger and apply it to my cheeks. So yeah, that looks not too bad. The colour match looks not too bad. Feels a little bit thicker than other foundations. Okay, so I'm going to just take this much. I don't know whether it's too much or not, but I'm just going to see. And yeah, I'm going to start buffing it in with the brush. Okay. Okay, now this is a lot thicker. Yeah, it feels a lot thicker than my other foundations. So it's blending really nicely actually with this brush, even though the formula feels a little bit thicker, but it is blending really nicely. So far it's feeling good. Okay, so that's most of my cheek covered there, and it's looking really good. There's a little bit of redness just right there, but I'll cover that with some concealer, but everywhere else is looking actually really nice. It looks really flawless, to be honest, and it doesn't feel or look too thick or cakey, which is good. Okay, so that's me done blending in on this side, and as you can see there is really good coverage from this foundation, because as you can see here there's quite a little bit of redness just around about here, but on this side it's covered pretty well. The colour match is great, like it's a really great colour match for me. Now I didn't apply any around my eye area sort of thing because I will just went in with concealer there, so that bit like up here and everything like that is not, I haven't applied any foundation on that area here, but like everywhere else, like this side of my face, it has it on it, and yep, it's looking not too bad. It blended in really nicely with the brush, but the formula is actually a lot thicker than foundations that I'm used to. Like it is a lot thicker and it's a little bit tacky just now, but I assume like it will just start to dry in because it's a demi matte finish. Yeah, it's not going to look too glowy, it's not going to look too matte either, so sort of in between. I'm now just going to do this side of my face and then I'll be back. Okay, so I just thought there that instead of me using this brush here to blend in this side, I'm going to actually just use my normal sort of foundation brush, which is this one here. This is the Morphe Y7, so I'm going to use that to blend in this side of my face because that will give me an idea of whether this brush is best to apply the foundation and whether it's best to get, if you're going to get this foundation, like if you should buy this brush. So I'm just going to use this normal one here, this kind of this round sort of dome top foundation brush to buff that in on this side. Okay, so this brush applied the foundation not too bad as well. Now with this one, I feel like you had to sort of bounce the product a little bit more, sort of like bounce it in, yeah, kind of really dab it into the skin to blend it out. But with the other one, I feel like you get more of a smoother and lighter sort of application, whereas this one I feel like it was a little bit more draggy in a sense. So I do think the brush, this one here, is better to apply the foundation. However, I don't see a huge difference, you know, in terms of you know, one of the brushes giving you more coverage or not. They both gave pretty good coverage, like I don't really see much of a difference. Okay guys, I'm just going to apply the rest of my makeup and then I will come back and round up on both the products and let you know my final thoughts on them. Okay guys, so I'm back and I've applied all the rest of my makeup, so I'm now just going to round up on my thoughts on the two products. So first of all, the foundation is really nice. I really do like it. It gives me an amazing coverage, like it really does give me good coverage. As I said, this is the shade Light Tan and it is like an absolute perfect match for me. It covers a lot of kind of red bits around my cheek areas. It covers my spots and imperfections really nicely. So the only place where I've applied concealer is my under eye area. Like I haven't applied concealer in any kind of other spots around my face and like I have one kind of big one here, which I don't know whether you'll be able to see, but I do have one there. The foundation has covered it really nicely. So it says it is a demi matte finish. Now it is definitely demi matte because it doesn't look too matte and also doesn't look too glowy. It looks sort of like in between, which is great. I really do like that in foundations, and especially for like this spring and summertime, it's amazing because you don't want to look too flat matte and you don't want to look too glowy where like you end up looking like a grease ball. But no, this is a really nice finish. I do love the finish of it. It doesn't look dry, it doesn't cling to any dry areas, like, you know, like I don't see any dryness around my nose area. I don't see it on my forehead because sometimes with maybe little spots at the top there, it can look quite dry, but no, there's no dryness there, which is great. It has really great coverage and I would say it's like a medium coverage. Like it's not full coverage at all because you do see some of your skin still peeking through like ever so slightly, but that to me makes the foundation everything look a little bit more natural, like you don't have a lot of foundation on. So as it says, it is the Bare It All foundation, so again it's supposed to look a little bit more natural, and again it says it helps the spots and imperfections, like your whole skin underneath through time when you're wearing it. So that is really interesting and I'm really looking forward to seeing how this is going to go over the next few weeks, because I am actually going to stick with this foundation over the next few weeks to see how my skin looks with it. So far it looks really nice, like it doesn't emphasise any texture on my skin, which is great. It doesn't feel like itchy or anything like that, because I know sometimes foundations, depending on the brands, that they can have like a lot of scents and stuff like that in them, but this one doesn't smell like that. There isn't really a smell to it, anything like that. You know, it doesn't have that strong perfume scent or anything like that, which is great. So to me it's more like a skincare product, and they've adapted it into like a makeup product as well. So yeah, so far I'm really liking it. I think it's great. I just love the coverage of it. Now in regards to like applying it, the brush, which is the new Skin Perfecting brush, This is a really great brush. I love that it's nice and soft and it's quite big, so it covers a lot of your face like in kind of like one swipe with the foundation. Now this is really nice to blend this foundation because this is a little bit thicker, like the formula is a little bit thicker than, like, it's not like a runny foundation or anything like that. The brush is really nice to apply. It really does sort of like blend it smoothly across the face. There's no like dragginess or anything like across the face. So on this side I used the brush, and then on the other side I used just my normal kind of foundation brush, which is this one. This one applied the product really nicely as well. However, as I said at the beginning of the video, it was a little bit more sort of like draggy and a little bit more sort of like you know, like you had to sort of stomp it around your face a little bit more. But overall the coverage that it gave on either side, both with that brush and this brush, they look basically the exact same really. So I wouldn't say that you couldn't apply this foundation without this brush. I mean, you definitely could with another type of brush, like especially like a dome buffing brush like that. I don't know about like a flat top kabuki or anything like that, because they're a little bit funny, like they're sort of like out the game now, these flat top kabukis. But like a dome one like this is like amazing to apply it really, but it just feels a little bit more kind of stompy, like you know, have to kind of be quite firm with it, a bit more firm, you know, like when you're blending it in. Whereas this one you can kind of go a little bit lighter, a little bit smoother across the face. And to be honest, this one did apply a lot faster. Like, I don't know whether you've seen that from the tutorial there, but this brush was like a lot faster to apply the product. Overall, it is a really nice foundation. I love this. I'm going to stick with this for the next few weeks to see how it improves my skin, because it does say that it helps to correct problem areas over time, so you can confidently bear it all. So yeah, that sounds really interesting, and I'm really excited for like to keep using this. So in terms of longevity in wear, I've had it on for, let me see, what time is it? I've had it on for about 2.5 hours so far, and it's looking good. Like, it's looking really great. It's actually looking better now than what it was when I first applied it a few hours back. Yeah, so far so good. I'm really liking it. I'll maybe leave a little update in the description box telling you how it wore throughout the day, and in fact I'll leave it in the comment section for you. I'll pin it at the top to let you know. But yeah, so far I'm really loving the foundation. As I said, it is £29, so it's a little bit more expensive, and a little bit actually goes a long way, because I actually probably applied a bit too much, to be honest, on my face. But you can literally use a little bit of this, a bit more sparingly on the cheeks, and it goes a long way. But yeah, really do like the foundation. Okay guys, that's it for my review, first impression and tutorial of the new Pure Minerals Bare It All foundation, and also the new skin perfecting brush from Pure Minerals. So yeah, I really hope you liked this video and enjoyed it, and it gave you some kind of help and advice on this foundation. Give it a big thumbs up this video if you did really like and enjoy it, and hit the subscribe button if you are new to my channel, and I will speak to you very soon in my next video. Bye! Mwah.